Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast, hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful connecting with you, saying hi, hello. How do you do? What is going on? What is happening with you? Blessings, blessings, and more blessings. I speak into you. For those who will be live, yes, yes, yes. Let's do it. For those who will hashtag and replay it, I love it. For those who will be on and I don't know you on and I might not never know you on, I could appreciate that. And for those who will be used by God at some point down the road to encourage this girl, let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. All right. So we have been talking about this notion of this is a new week. So we haven't been talking about any notion of anything. So this week we want to start a new conversation on this idea of support systems, right? Support systems. What does that look like for you? When you think about a support system, and I'm talking about a relational support system. What happened this morning? Okay, this is more like it. So I'm talking about a relational support system, right? What does that look like for you, right? When you consider um, your support system, right? We all need it. It is vital that every human has a healthy support system. It's vital that every human has a healthy support system. People who will come to their aid at a drop of a dime. People who they know they can depend on to be there for. People who they are who has shown time and time again that they are with and for them, right? People who are going to, I forgot to tell them. People who are going to uh, support them in life, good times and bad times. Good times and bad times. Like we all need folk who got our back. We all need it. We all need folk who got our back. Right? We all need people who are there for us. All of us do. And so I want to talk about the support systems, that which helps you to do the thing you need to do, that which helps you to show up for life, that would the system, the people, the support system. I'm talking about people. So I think I should say those who help you to show up in life, those who help you to do the things that you desire to do in life, those who help you to um, um, to be the person that you want to be, those who help to celebrate with you, right? Those who mourn with you, those who walk with you through the different elements of life, those who walk with you through the different elements of life, but they're with you. They are with you. So, what does that look like for you? What do you think? When you think of that, what does that look like for you? Do you see? And so, what's your, hey, Virginia from Virginia, good morning. So, it's so important to have a healthy support system. Coop, good morning. Love you right back. It's so important. So, who is that for you? The importance of a healthy support system cannot be understated. We are simply not intended to do life on an island by ourselves without folk who got our back, without a whole bunch of explanation. Okay. Now, we might have the explanation afterwards. Like later, we might say, okay, because this happened and because that happened, I need, and excuse me. So we might, so if someone's calling and they're saying they need, and it's kind of an emergency, that's not the time to get all the details. Like, that ain't the time. Hey, cousin, all is well. I pray the same for you. That's just simply not the time to get all of the details, right? It's not the time. And so, but it is the time to show up with your support, whatever the support looks like for you, from you, whatever that support looks like. And all of us show up supportive in different ways, because we have different, good morning, Ray Price. Thank you for your prayers. We have different giftings. We have different essences. Our essence is different. So the essence of what I bring to a situation, my essence is different than someone else's essence, right? And so it will look different. It will show up different. It will impact differently. But support is support. And there's never a competition in this thing called support, because we need all the support we can get, right? We need to get and give all of the support that we can. And so it is absolutely vital that we do that, right? It is vital that we provide support in the way that we uniquely can provide support. Hey, Brent, good morning, sis. I love you right back. That we provide support in the way that we can. So the importance of a healthy support system cannot be understated. It just simply cannot. And, we want to make sure that we have a system, not a support person, because then that's too much pressure on one person. We want a support system. We want different structures and different, resources and all those things. But right now, we're really talking about people. What do you have in place that can support you in your time of need? What does that look like for you? What have you, what has developed in your life over time? Basically, by the way that you've lived, what kind of support system has developed over time? Who's coming to your aid? Right? That's really the point that I'm making. Like, who is coming to your aid? Right? Who's coming to you? Who's coming to make sure that you get what you get, that you get what you need, that you're there? Who's coming for you? Right? Who is coming to your aid? Who is coming to make sure that you've got what it is that you are supposed to have, right? And so as you think about, right, as you think about this notion of a support system, right, as you think about this notion of a healthy support system. And I don't know, maybe if it's not healthy, it's not a support system, right? I'm not sure. It might not be a support system if it's not healthy. So I put the word healthy in there because that matters to me. Who's got your back? Who's coming to your aid? Who's going to check in on you? Who's going to show up for you? Right? Who's going to drop what they're doing to make sure that you're okay? Who are those people? Who are those people? What does that look like for you? So it's just important to know who those people are for you. And it's important to know who you are. How do I say it? Who those people are for you and who you are for other people. So, like how you are other people's support system as well. Because this thing is reciprocal. We don't just receive without giving. That's called greed, selfish. That's a one-way street. We don't do a one way. It's reciprocity around here, okay? We do reciprocity. Give and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, saith God. So I invite you, beloved, to do the thing that is yours to do. What is yours to do? What is yours to give? What is yours to own? What is yours to support? What is, what's yours to what's your contribution to whatever support system you are a part of? Whose support system are you a part of? Like, be clear about that, and know who is your support system. Right? It's so important for us to just know no human, none, should be without a support system. None, not a one. So I have over the yesterday morning. Yeah, I got a call, and a loved one was had a situation to happen, and she was alone. Well, she needed support. Let me just put it like this. I'm very careful. Like, I'm okay with telling my business, but it ain't cool for me to be telling other people's business. You know what I mean? So I'm very careful as to how I say things when it's not my business. Just because I know don't mean I get to share it. Who does that? So anyway, all my thought was, I'm not there. There's nothing I can do from here. But I need to make sure that they've got support. So I just immediately started making phone calls, and probably definitely within an hour, 2 hours max, folk was by her side, and folk continue to be by their side, and will continue to be by their side. And then I return home a week from today. So I'll check in and provide support to my best of my ability. The beautiful thing about it is that what I know is that I know that it won't just fall on me. I'm a part of the support system. And so it's important for you to know that too, that you are a part of the support system. You don't have to be, hopefully, you're not the whole support system. It's too much. That's too much on one person. It's just too much. You need to be a part. And all of us need to make sure that we're living the kind of lives that we have a robust support system, that it can come from multiple different pathways and avenues and situations and all the things. That it can come from multiple people, places, things, situations, right? Because we all need it. At some, it might be moral support, it might be emotional support, it might be financial support, it might be physical. Like, you might just need somebody to help you lift some boxes. I recently supported my loved ones with a move, and I lift a lot of boxes. A lot of boxes, a lot of containers, a lot of things. Yep, I sure did. And so it's important, right? It's important to make sure that those things get done. It's just absolutely so check in. Just stop and check with yourself and ask yourself the question, what does my support system look like? Who is my support system? Who is my support system? And who support system am I a part of? Who support me and who do I support? Who support me and who do I support? Do you see? Who is a part of my support system? Like, I love that. I love the idea of being clear about what that looks like. Because none of us need to be out here solo flying. None of us need to be out here by ourselves, doing the things that doing the thing that life requires of us. We need help. And that's not a negative thing. That's a human thing. I don't need nobody help. That's a lie. It's not true. And it's not a problem needing help. Of course we need help. Anybody who's doing life on their own by themselves and they don't want anybody else's help, something's happened. Either something has happened relationally, they've been misused or abused, they've been disillusioned, they've been, Now, we all have different tolerances as far as people, dealing with people. Those of us who are more introverted, we need peopling less. But that don't mean we don't want people at all, and we're not supporting nobody and don't want nobody to support us. There's something in the mix that you need to work out there. That we are created, is built into us for connection, for healthy connection, for healthy community. You got to be healthy in order to have a healthy community. Because if you're not healthy, what you think you bring into the community, beloved? I'm just saying. Anyway, I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. And we're off and running for our topic for this week. And we're talking about a support system, a healthy support system. So let's think about it. What do you want to talk about as it relates to a support system? What's been your experience as it relates to a support system? What are your absolutes and what are your absolute nots? All right. I love you. I appreciate you. I value you. And at the moment that God gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, You and I, we gave up the right to not be amazing. This has been Dr. Catherine E. James coming to you live from Sicklerville, New Jersey. Signing off. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.